The Three Little Pigs versus. The wolf in a world of snow. Once upon a time, in a forest covered in a blanket of snow, lived three little pigs. Practical Pig, who was always cautious and clever, built a strong brick chimney to keep their brick house warm through the frosty winter. His brothers, Fifer and Fiddler Pig, loved to play outside, throwing snowballs and crafting funny snow pig statues. They were so caught up in their snow adventure that they didn't notice the dark paw prints that led from the woods towards their cozy homes. Lurking nearby was the big bad wolf, wrapped in a tattered scarf, shivering against the cold, hoping to have a nice warm pig stew to cure his frostbite. The wolf hid behind a snow-covered tree, planning his next move. Inside, Practical Pig warned his brothers, "Stay close. This weather's perfect for sneaky wolves." But Fifer rolled his eyes, thinking Practical was just being his usual boring self. Fiddler tried to lighten the mood with a cheery tune, but an eerie, howling wind interrupted. The snow began to fall more heavily, quickly covering their tracks as they rushed indoors. The wolf circled their home, leaving claw marks on the frosty windows. Little pigs, let me in," he howled, his breath turning to icy fog. The pigs refused, so the wolf snarled, "Then I'll freeze and I'll sneeze, and I'll blow your house down." With a deep inhale, he blasted a freezing gust, but the brick house stood firm, though the roof groaned under the weight of ice. The wolf made his way to the roof, trying to block the chimney with packed snow. Practical Pig quickly lit a roaring fire, sending heat up and melting the icy block, causing the wolf to yelp as he tumbled into a snowbank. Frustrated, the wolf slunk back into the forest, promising revenge. The pigs stayed awake all night, taking turns keeping watch. At dawn, they found strange snow formations outside, giant paw prints made of ice crystals. Practical Pig suspected the wolf's newfound ability to control the snowstorm and decided they needed to investigate. Carefully, they ventured into the forest, leaving a trail of pig-shaped footprints. The trees groaned under icicles as the wind howled. Suddenly, the wolf appeared, brandishing a magical ice staff he'd stolen from an old winter witch. With it, he could summon blizzards at will. "I'll turn you three into pigsicles," he sneered. The pigs dashed away, dodging icy blasts that froze bushes into sparkling statues. They found refuge in an abandoned frozen mill, formulating a clever plan using mirrors from the attic. Practical Pig instructed Fifer and Fiddler to carve decoy snow pigs to confuse the wolf. Charging into the mill, the wolf swung his staff, shattering frozen barrels, blinded by light reflecting from mirrors. As the wolf slipped on a patch of ice, Practical Pig seized the staff, causing the snowstorm to swirl faster. Commanding the staff, he trapped the wolf in a freezing barrier, but a mighty sneeze shattered it, sending the staff skittering. Fiddler caught the staff, and the pigs united to summon warm snowflakes, wrapping the wolf in a gentle, snowy cage. "I surrender," the wolf shivered, and the pigs, showing mercy, invited him to warm up by their fire, on the condition that he'd never hunt pigs again.